So over the last couple of weeks, I've been seeing so many people do all of these really fun looking Costco videos and trying loads of the different foods from them. So I figured this week, let's try it ourselves. So we've bought a week worth of Kirkland meal kits to try and test at home. We're gonna rank each one of them out of 10, and we're gonna see just which ones are the best. Firstly, not quite a meal kit, but we saw these and we had to get them because we're both huge ribs fans, so we're trying the rotisserie pork loin ribs. We just gotta whack these in the oven, 15 minutes, and we're gonna have those with a salad, but yeah, exciting. They look and smell fantastic. I don't think I've ever had ribs at home. As I say, we are each going to give them a score out of 10. We'll try them for a little bit first. Could do with a little bit more sauce, I think. Like, they're very tasty. I would love a little bit more like barbecue sauce slathered all over them, do you know what I mean?
I don't know if it's because we put the oven on really high, but there is not a lot of sauce, but it's very tasty.
According to the package instructions. None for the cat. No, they're very, very, very nice. But the barbecue sauce that is provided with it is really, really good. And you get 2 racks of ribs. Pretty good for 2 people. Nice little Sunday lunch and a good way to start this off. I think these are absolutely beautiful and I would 100% buy them again. I'm actually going to give them a 8 out of 10, but I think if they had the sauce, they'd be close to a 9.
I agree. I'm going to say solid 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10.
Tasty, but could do with more sauce.
Today, oh my word, it's chicken quesadilla day. Now I feel the best way to do this is going to be here, in the older Breville press machine thing. Initial thoughts is it was a little bit oily while cooking it. I did make a salad to go on the side because obviously it would be nice, but let's just try it as it comes. Now it does come with a tomato salsa and a sour cream. So I guess we do a little dippy dip in each of these. Try without it. I think what I did was good because it crisped it up and it's made it very quesadilla-y, all like really ooey gooey cheesy center, which I like. Here we go. I immediately absolutely love this. This is big flavour and very, very tasty. I'm going to try it with a little bit of the sour cream. There is a lot of sour cream compared to the quesadillas you get here, and a lot of salsa, but I don't know if I'm going to complain about that. The sour cream is good. It's got chives in it as well, like a sour cream and chive, which I really, really like. Let's try a little bit of the salsa. Not a spicy one, but well flavoured. Do I prefer it to the ribs? Yes. No. Wait. Maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna reduce the ribs actually. I think I set the standard way too high now that I'm trying some of this. I'm gonna reduce the ribs to a 7. I'm also gonna give this a 7.
That is so much nicer than the ribs.
Yeah?
So much nicer. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10.
This next one, pretty exciting for me actually, because I'm a huge curry fan. As you will probably know right now, I've made so many curries over the last couple of weeks. But we have the Costco chicken tikka masala to make. Now they do a few other things. They do a korma, they do a jalfrezi, but none of them come with rice. This comes with rice, so it feels more like a complete meal kit to me, which is why I've gone for this one. It seems very, very simple. Literally just heat it up in the pan till it's piping hot. I do love a saucy curry, I do. It looks a little bit like a curry ready meal, like one of the chicken tikka ready meals or something along those lines that you get from Tesco or just one of the supermarkets. You know, don't knock it till you try it, Sam. Don't knock it till you try it. We'll have a little bit of the sauce and the rice to start us off, shall we? Here we go. It's okay. I don't know, it feels a little bit underwhelming. The sauce is nice. It's just not amazing. It doesn't have, it's perfectly tasty. It's not that tikka masala-y. I don't know. It's not what I was hoping for. I will try a little bit of the chicken, of course. Now I give them this. The chicken is really, really good. Big and cooked really well and still really juicy and tender and just how we like it. The whole sauce just lets it down a little bit underwhelming. It's got to be a 5 out of 10.
I give it a 5 out of 10 because it kind of tastes like your standard microwave curry. It's nice, but it's not authentic.
For home-baked pizza, this looks really similar to the pizza that you get direct from the Costco food court, which is a really good sign because they're meant to be the same pizzas, right? So I'm really excited to try this because I love the Costco pizza slice. I absolutely love it. I'm excited to try this. We're just gonna go straight in and it's the 5 cheese one. Looks pretty darn good if you ask me. It's pretty much identical to the one you get at the food court, which is really, really good for one that you do yourself at home. But I guess if it's the same dough, same sauce and same cheese, that's gonna be likely, right? Compared to other supermarkets, a lot of the fresh pizzas that you get, you're like, they're okay, but I think this is on another level. Now, my favorite part of most pizzas, weird as this sounds, is always the crust. So I'm gonna get a good bite of the crust and we'll see how good that is. Really good chew, nice and crisp. That's a really, really, really tasty pizza crust. Cut you off this bit. There you go.
That is mega cheesy.
It is very, very
Wow.
cheesy. For me, because I love this pizza and I think it's great, I'm gonna go 8. Because I really, 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 really like it. I'm a big pizza fan in general, but I love the cheesiness, I love the tomato sauce, the crust is really flavourful. It's come out really, really well, direct from the oven. For me, yeah, that is an 8 out of 10.
I think I'll give it 6. If you love cheese, this is the pizza for you.
Not a bad score at all. Forever in Costco. For the size, I mean, it's not cheap, but it was $7.49 for this huge pizza. Good pizza. Thanks, Costco.
Smells good.
Does smell good. I think they've given us the same salsa and the same sour cream, but I am not complaining. So I think we've got some nice fajitari chicken, which we've reheated in the air fryer just on the reheat function, because that's what I use instead of a microwave these days. With this beautiful little taco thing here as well, which we'll just wrap up and eat. Now, I'm not going to claim I haven't had this before, because I have had this before on the very first and currently only other Costco video that I did. And it's very, very good, but that was 7-8 months ago or so now, so see if it still holds up.
The chicken has a little kick to it, just tiny.
I tell you what Costco do really well, chicken. It's always very, very juicy, very, very tender. Look at that. Some good looking chicken.
I think I still give it 5 out of 10.
5 out of 10.
It's not as nice as the other meals. I think it's just okay. It could do with maybe onions or like guac. But as far as...
The guac would be nice.
Yeah, as far as ready-made taco kit, it's nice, but I don't think I would buy again.
That's fair. We have made a side salad like we have with everything, but we're very much judging this based on everything that it directly comes with, rather than things that we're adding. So yes, you could add a bit of guacamole, a bit of avocado, something like that, but obviously that's not going to affect this particular rating, you know. I agree, it's not my favourite. In terms of the 2 Mexican style things we've had, I think I definitely preferred the
quesadillas.
That's what it's called. I was going to call it enchiladas, but we didn't actually get the enchiladas, did we? And I gave those a 7, and I've got to give this a solid 6. What's cool with the shepherd's pie is it comes with 3 of these. Wait, is it shepherd's pie or cottage pie? It's cottage pie. But yeah, 3 of these. So we got these for days. Can you stop? Also, I was meant to defrost it and I forgot to defrost it, so I'm just going to put it in for like 20 more minutes than it's meant to be. Might work. Now this one will be good and it smells lovely, but last time we went to Costco and we tried some of the food that you can get from the food court, Carolina had this and I only had like a mouthful of it, so I don't really remember what it is, and I'm pretty sure it's exactly the same here. It smells really, really lovely, cheesy, beefy. It's got a really deep, dark richness to the beef gravy, so I'm excited by this. And as I say, you get 3 of them, and one of those perfectly serves 2 people. Okay, this is what I mean by how rich and dark and beefy that looks. I really like it. It's a really nice, as I say, beefy, rich flavour, isn't it?
I think I prefer it to the tacos from yesterday, but I personally like a sweeter base. It's very rich, but it's nice. It does still kind of give me slight cafeteria vibes though, which is why I'm keeping it at a 6 out of 10.
You're going 6 out of 10.
But much better than the tacos.
I think there could be a little bit more of the minced beef in it. I agree, better than the tacos, but not quite up to what the other ones we've had are so far. So I'm gonna also give it a 6 out of 10. Fully defrosted now. But I'm not going to be eating all of it. We're going to put half of it in here. It's still half frozen. I thought I'd fully defrost it, but it looks good. The cross section is initially very good, but we'll just do that. I reckon, is that enough? Half? Looks pretty good. See, look, I was right to do so much because this is a perfect amount each. Pretty lovely looking lasagna, but I am hoping that it's not going to be like that takeaway flavour, or you know, that ready meal flavour of lasagna, and I'm already worried it's going to. It's a very nice looking bite of food, but here we go. I need to have a few bites of this before I properly make my kind of decision, you know?
I think the proportion of cheese to meat is a little off. I think there's more cheese to meat, to the point that all I can taste is cheese. It's actually not as flavorful as I was expecting it to be.
It tastes like
nice,
a ready meal one. It's nice, but it does taste maybe a slightly elevated ready meal kind of lasagna. Like it's not as bland and just that microwavy taste as the rest of them.
I think homemade is the winner. Like if you're gonna make this at home and you're really good at it, stick to that.
Just what she means is me. I'm really, really, really good at making lasagna. It's one of Carolina's favourite things in the world, and I make it really, 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 really well. I think I prefer it to the cottage pie, and for that reason, I think I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10.
I'd give it a 5.
A 5. You've been
prefer the
very harsh
cottage pie.
on these ratings, which I love.
Lasagna is my favourite food, and this isn't the best lasagna.
Well, there you have it. So there you have it. Costco food. Yeah, it's pretty good. Quesadilla comes out on top and the curry on the bottom. I know I was quite generous in my scoring. Looking back, I probably would have given things a slightly lower score. But hey, there's still plenty I haven't tried. So if you like this video, do let me know. And, you know, we could do another one featuring all of the other things that we haven't tried. The sushi, the enchiladas. Yeah, sure, why not? One of the other curries if I must. It can be pricey, but it is made for a lot of people rather than just a couple of people. So the prices are kind of understandable, right? Anyway, I hope you like this video. Take it easy, subscribe.